Patu, Patu. This so-called you go to this guy.
But let me guess. You almost care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Researcher Ken Gerhardt explored the idea that perhaps these are the remains of a long-extinct predator. The dreaded megalodon.
Well, and I thought...
2022, the Atlantic Shark Institute out of Rhode Island
Don't so go
and they encountered what they believed to be a shark of unbelievable proportions, perhaps 50 to 60 feet in length. Now, if so, this would be the best account of a modern megalodon.
The megalodon, a nautical nightmare that experts believe could weigh as much as 50 tons, has been thought extinct for nearly 3 million years. And those Rhode Island researchers uncovered a modern-day version of this historical monster.
Are you okay, Mom?
Looking at the remains of one in this video,
this would certainly fit within the paradigm.
You're not okay. Are you tired?
Gerhardt also sees a connection between this discovery and the classic mythology of the region.
In Greek mythology, different sea monsters like Cetus, Charybdis, the Line Hydra were said to live throughout the Mediterranean Sea.
And while there are many suspects, there's one sea dragon sighting in particular that Gerhardt thinks could be connected.
In October 1907, fishermen on the island of Corsica claimed that they were terrorized by a horrible 200-foot sea dragon
coins in her.
nets. And the fishermen were so scared to go back out and fish that they actually called on the government to bring in a torpedo boat in order to kill the monster. And that just happens to be the location where we got this footage of a 90-foot spinal.
Sea dragons can be found in all sorts of ancient texts and tales dating back thousands of years. From Norse mythology's Midgard serpent to the ancient Babylonian saltwater dragon Tiamat, who many say was rebranded as the Leviathan in the Old Testament. Is there a connection here? Let's see if our experts can help explain this ocean.
What's it gonna do?
You claim victory.
They just eat the rest.
Marine biologist Dr. Shea Steincast strongly counts.
It's been hypothesized that this might be a sea dragon. That's probably not the case.
It's okay, it's the message from my excuse of why I'm supposed to do.
Because we really don't
Share
have
around
any
the clock and anything every instant. I'll get off of there.
Pass this and go to the campfire.
But I'll do it tomorrow.
This is the camp. Go to this box and put the soul coin in it. Go to Saddle her and give her this morning star.
What am I to do?
And come past this. Somebody has something to say to you.
When cartilage breaks down, it turns into a jelly-like substance that dissolves into the water, which is why the only proof we have for megalodons are their teeth. And as for that alleged
be with you in a moment.
Spotted by the Atlantic Shark Institute of Rhode Island, further research indicates the sonar
Indulging in a
likely a large
spot of vanity.
So with all of
Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
Anything, really.
Spot on. Day 1, day 2, day
I'm
3.
supposed to go for the first one when you're talking to friends, I do.
Day 4, day 4. I take it you get the picture.
Most of the nicest one.
day 7, a mind. Any expert will agree. Some.
But everything else seems to conclude that it is a whale.
Okay. Go to this one here.
Yet, keep your red. The idea is
Right, so
You
me
believe you
can
can survive without me?
what again?
as you say.
Stay here. I'm gonna go to where is it? This guy here.
Question for you. Have you ever heard a banshee scream? Yes, well, loud and I thought it the most terrible noise in all 16 planes. They scream the doubt. It's hopeless. It's doubt. Most people slip. I'm glad.
What?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. That's the
Tell him to join him.
Blade at the ready.
What's exciting is that I can readily identify what type of
Did you ever
could be a form of quote underwater
get him this one?
or by the ex-ocean
Got him.
researcher who does underwater exploration claims to have encountered alien-like creatures in the ocean. Described as
Sucked.
Because the quote about your low down on the phenomenon field, you guys need Bell for the rest of you.
others have hypothesized that this
What are they?
is England's most famous aquatic denizzen. Boat Nessie has been reported from Lake Windermere, the largest lake
Go to this. He's got
tiny animal, very large. Reports of Boat Nessie
I bet you could come to the end.
about 2000 years or so. It was first observed by a reporter, and since that time
okay.
there's been about 10 sightings.
Well, that's where you are. You will have to take the
Go to you got his camp.
Well, Nessie, like his legendary cousin, the Loch Ness Monster, is thought by many to be at least one of those which were believed to live exclusively in the oceans. Until July 28, 2022, when an international team of researchers discovered plesiosaur fossils in ancient freshwater riverbeds in Morocco. So is it possible that a plesiosaur could be making its way from Lake Windermere?
Still streaming, yeah.
In addition to aliens that resemble stingrays, underwater photographer Louise Lamar has described giant
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
bright yellow heads. Such figures are referred to as USOs, or unidentified objects. Could this be one of the alien creatures from Lamar's
Is everything.
wildlife biologist Stephanie Shuttler weighs the possibility that we're looking at one of Britain's famed water
I'm
monsters.
going to have to go down there.
The way that it's moving, it seems to be going in and out of the water, and these things fit what a lake monster would look like.
But Shuttler's more skeptical.
I wouldn't say it's really characteristic of an animal. Usually animals move faster, especially at the end. Like that.
Need to act
When
fast.
the ends
yeah,
come
that's
up and
cool.
down, they look like 90-degree edges. And I can't think
time's
of
come.
any animal that fits that description.
Next, marine biologist Jay Archer discusses the possibility that this is a creature from another planet.
It's been conjectured based on some witnesses that this might be an extraterrestrial, but this to me looks like a really normal object. It's in pretty shallow water, so it doesn't seem like there's anything particularly mysterious about it. It does seem like it's moving dynamically in the water, and that could either be something
Can't even
that's
catch my
alive,
breath.
or it's just something that's really flexible and catching the
Need to
incoming
find a way
tide
forward.
based on the fact that this object is not really making any advanced or directed movements, I can pretty much rule out that this is some kind of alien or extraterrestrial creature.
But even though she doesn't believe this figure's an alien, Connor still thinks the evidence points towards something strange and unexpected.
Now navigating
won't last much longer.
That's being moved around in the water.
Conger points out that
Hello? About 6, 7. Is that alright? Is that too late? Are you okay? Nah, I think it's gonna be me because I can't get kids. Eddie's streaming a game on YouTube. Eddie's streaming his game on YouTube, so he doesn't have to come down. Hold on. Well, I was telling him the pool was out and looked outside and went, it's cold outside. That was quite old. Oh, is it? It's raining properly. I know exactly what he was at for, wasn't he? Yeah. He was quite old, but... yeah. Yeah, Eddie was, I think it was 6 before he fully got out of it. Like, went to tell properly. It was very, like, behind. I mean, Erin was like 3 when she... yeah. Eddie was like 6, yeah.
Battle favors the fearless.
Yeah.
Finding my way.
Or he just like to start with the leave toilet and then just into the toilet and just take his pants down and in out of the water for him. Yeah. But Eddie did, Eddie just stood there looking at me.
Tell he's gone.
But Eddie just looks just down there that bit. In front of you. You'd be like him talking to you and you go, just stop and you go, are you doing this shit? And you go, yeah.
Take everything here.
Okay, yeah, we're on then. Alright. We'll be right.
He'll go back to camp because Gamma's strong.
Yeah. Shaka to set up in the fog and focus. Doing I think not playing bad.
Go back out.
Ready and willing.
A long way from Waterdeep.
What's next?
What's that for, Dad? That game. Because it's strong, but it got my roots for.
It's every armour, so only person who gets to have every armour there is, you haven't got what's the name?
Oh, got you.
Lazelle.
No, the demon thing.
Yeah, either of them can do it because they're warriors, but they're still not warriors.
Let's move.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it.
Plastic floating in the current. This is just some floating debris. We didn't spot what's missing this time. But rest assured, we will keep a keen eye out for more sightings in time. February
Might will
2006
prevail.
is the
Give up.
Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil. And the fishermen
Nothing will stand in my way.
unexpected company. The boat speeds along, each motor creating a wake behind. From the water emerges a slowly following the boat. Again and again, it jumps from the waters, revealing its piercing eyes before diving into the craft's swing. The fisherman even captures the video with the phrase that translates as, "It might look Take it up to me. This thing's glowing eyes are striking. The sea of fire. Coming out of the water, glowing eyes.
The first time I saw it, but you.
Field researcher Cliff Barrington says the creature could be a particular figure from Brazilian folklore. The Minoca. The Minoca is reported to resemble a giant covered in black scales and two tentacles attached to its head. It's said to drag cows and horses into the water and drown them before it devours them. Barrington wonders if it could be a dominant and equally peculiar species. Another possible candidate is the Noto corderosa, or the Amazonian river dolphin. Since these mammals are unique to this region, they've become fond of the local.
Need anything else?
One of the stories
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
find the unattended females. They seduce
So all this
and so when kids don't
stuff we don't need again.
say they're children of a river dolphin. But if we set aside the supernatural thing, is it possible this is one of these rare dolphins? And if so, is it seemingly hungry for humans?
Sylvanus Bu. Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember,
Estimated to have
you're not the only one in need.
planet animal species, about 20 times more than the United States. So it's easy to see why there are so many possible explanations for this creature. Let's see if our experts have any ideas. Biologist Floyd Hayes torpedoed the minnow cow theory because of speed.
The peacock cow allegedly has a worm-like creature-like body, but this may not be a peacock cow. Like creatures don't swim very
Way to
fast.
the nearest.
Hayes estimates this creature could be swimming at 15 miles per hour, but eels max out at a measly 2.4 miles an hour. Electric eels can jump out of the water, but not in this undulating way. They only emerge from the waters to defend themselves against predators. They do not use this behavior as a means of hunting prey. Marine biologist Dr. Shane Conger considers the river dolphin.
The Amazonian river dolphins are actually very light in color. They've been described as
Defender of the
bubble-bound
people.
This animal
These things
is
are
very
still
dark
interesting.
and also doesn't have a
Need
beak
anything
like a
else?
dolphin. It
Of
has
course.
skinny
But please,
thing like
remember,
a dorsal fin.
you're not the
So
only one in need.
This is not some kind of a dolphin.
Conger hits on another more feasible possibility.
One possible species is a leopard seal. Leopard seals are known to be very aggressive. They're top-tier predators that can swim at least 20 miles per hour, so it would easily be able to keep up with this little boat.
You think of seals as lovable, but leopard seals are apex predators. They eat penguins,
No
eat
time to
sharks.
rest.
Keep
My
in mind,
faith will guide
penguins
me.
more than many bears have teeth designed to shred blubber and crush bones.
Take you.
It tragically kills the marine biologist.
Take you.
But for humans, and what about those glowing eyes?
Leopard
Take
seals
you.
have aluminum, like a deer, the reflective membrane in their eye, and maximizes the
What now?
visible light because it reflects it into the front of the eye. So it's almost like a self-designed flashlight. Because seals spend time at depth in the ocean hunting prey,
This max area you go into, you get a demon thing,
Dr. Conger has
but you're only going to get her and the stuff under a bridge.
It's clear that this area of the image was different than the rest of the image, which is an indication that it was overlaid.
Go to her. Dad.
essentially moving away from that region. Like some points, like here is where we see the difference in the ice.
Go over
If it was
here.
actually moving too fast for the camera to be able to interpret, I would expect to see some motion towards the
Was
distance
a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat.
being produced twice, which is not an
Now,
accurate depiction.
a mere wereback could swat me halfway to
Genuine
home.
items reported in real life. The macro
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Strange. It looks healthy.
Dead ball. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
It don't mean that only is scattered.
The ball seems
Take that. Go down. Here, this one. Can you shut the door too, Dad? Oh, is someone vacuuming? Oh,
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Purchasing new products remains a special process for purchasers.
that's if we go here.
a strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I'm watching.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming check your mind.
He's your. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What?
What do you do?
Victory is assured.
Sets off to explore a sunken World War II ship off the Norwegian coast. They see this.
Imperative!
A close encounter with a huge, drifting, gelatinous blob. The video was played all over the world. And it's not lost on people that these are the exact
So much for peace.
Look at it up close. The giant floating orb is as big as a person. And when the divers turn the flashlights on it, it appears as if the sphere is filled with hundreds of thousands of tiny creatures. Also inside is an orange mass. Some speculate that this is a tentacle. Captain Bill's botanist says he's never seen anything like it.
Imperative! Take
Field research in Gerhard speculates whether this orb could actually be the spawn of the Kraken.
So the legend of the most celebrated.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Based on physical description of multiple arms, eyes, and just the reputation of being very malevolent.
Legends say that the Kraken could devour a ship's entire crew at once. But despite this reputation, the monster also secretly had visitors. It allegedly swam accompanied by huge schools of fish. Brave fishermen could risk going near the beast to secure a bountiful catch.
Survival is all that matters.
Unfortunately, Captain Botanist and his team didn't have much air left in their storage tank, so they could only document this encounter for a few minutes.
Strange power within. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could your muscles loosen.
Michael Primo examines the footage to determine if it's too good to be real. With like bounces off through this object.
Go to this. Go.
So this is fine. Yeah, translucent behavior of the subject behind the object.
Foil get
Shadow.
round thing.
So I'm leaning more toward that this object is real. So if it's not a hoax, what
Go
is it?
to this.
Marine biologists understate common ways
Go going to got cargo set.
However, these always have really distinct organelles and singing cells and
hang up. Mute this beehive. Take these and you'll find the little puppy. And pick up these missiles. Pick up all the gas you can.
I'll take that.
We really can't attribute historical sightings of the Kraken to...
Go to the puppy.
I wouldn't say it's out of the frame of possibility.
In fact, we've seen live and dead versions of both species dating back to 1853. And it's believed they can grow to nearly 60 feet. So maybe it is a kraken. But not so fast. After a DNA analysis of the mass, scientists are issuing a new opinion.
This was actually the encasing of a short fin.
The dog lowers his head. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse.
But in reality,
The dog whimpers nervously, as if to urge you on.
so it's possible that such a small organism
The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes.
it's just
The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding.
You
He knows how to
go
find
back to the camp.
So our verdict? This is the exact of a short fin. About that orangey mass of the fin. Scientists believe it's probably being from the female
I'm
squid,
gonna
who injected
go
it
up
while making a sweet.
this way.
It's March 21st, 2022. Marucci
Hold
torpedo,
up.
60 miles outside of Brisbane, Australia.
Looking ahead.
I'm gonna level up.
Strolling along the coast when he stumbles across something unusual. He picks up his camera and records this.
I honestly don't know what it is.
An odd-looking creature, which appears to be deceased, lying in the sand. Let's take a closer look. It sure doesn't look like it came from the sea. Well, that's something underneath as well. Its dog-like body exposed to the head.
I'm trying to figure out what it was and had the color, like a chicken nugget. It was just weird. It really
But
just
you
threw
to
me
that
off. I was
and
so
put that.
fascinated and flashed down.
Author and journalist Baldur said that when the video first went viral, thousands of social media users suggested this could be a bunion. Sure it could, but what's a bunion?
Got
which is actually a creature from indigenous
and got
Australian folklore
this
that
one.
instead loves to eat people, specifically women and children. It's a creature that lives in waterfalls, lakes, and rivers around Australia. It's been said to look like seal or sometimes a swimming dog. The word bunion actually
Let
first
this
appeared
go
in
this way.
1840 when some discovered fossils that were theorized
Got
to be a bunion.
this
It was
up.
actually what was said to be a bunion skull, displayed in the Australian Museum in Sydney for a couple of days in the 1840s.
McCarthy also
I'll
wonders
go
if this
here.
creature's odd appearance could be explained by some sort of mutation caused by nuclear testing.
Some have actually speculated that this creature is a mutated
Have you wondered what people will say
between the early 1960s
when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
performed nuclear tests at three sites
I've
across
faced
Australia.
countless perils and
Island,
conquered them all.
Australia, and the Montebello
This will be no
Islands. There
different.
were 12 major tests.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones.
Detonated were actually as big as
They always disappoint though.
Hiroshima. Those particles have caused a lot of problems for wildlife.
Hit that.
One other thought. There's also a biosecurity
Got that
science
and
lab located in nearby Brisbane.
this guy.
This thing has been the subject of some secret medical experiment and somehow gotten loose. This show is no stranger to odd
Still no
sea
symptoms.
carcasses. One of our first
No sign of tentacles so
creature found in South Carolina.
The same,
Had escaped from
except for a knot of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
friend for research.
that I can relate to.
Go to this. Take up the machines. Go into the city up, but wait up.
Waiting up ahead.
We begin with forensic video analyst Michael Primo to see if this video could have been altered. We were able to confirm that these were
Go
recorded
down here.
from an Apple iPhone. There were no programs that interacted with these files and changed the evidence in any way. If the video hasn't been altered, what could we be seeing here? We turn to marine biologist Dr. Shay
Go
Collins.
back
You're an
here.
impressive fighter game. You should consider a new name.
Available to me, but there's not a lot
take it you have some suggestions?
Bunny just said to be kind of a
The
quality
Wizard
animal
Wonder.
because we're
Or
easier
how
to
about
rescue
the
than
Master of
logical
the
animals.
Week?
So I think because of this fact, it's very unlikely to
Tempting.
say that this is a
But I
bunny.
think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Wildlife biologist Stephanie Shuttler takes a look
It's
at
like
the
a good job.
radioactive experiments.
Radiation can damage DNA cells, and anytime there is damage to DNA during replication process, this
I think
creates
that's the beauty
mutations,
problem.
usually from radiation.
Did you want to go to grandma's?
Mistakes in
What?
replication
Do you want to go to grandma's?
No.
I saw you training those children.
tumor cells.
You're so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
We just won't make Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shudder.
Another theory that explains why this creature is hairless.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson after all.
You came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
The ocean water and the sun's rays, it can cause the fur to come off as part of the decomposition process.
So what about the wallaby deer? A creature known to be widespread down there.
Wallabies are similar to kangaroos, but I don't see evidence that it's a wallaby. If it were a wallaby, you would have more powerful
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
It was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
Australia has lots of possums.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
The limbs are similar in length. Opossums have naked tails. They don't really have any fur in their tails.
We'll go back.
Our verdict? This is a brush-tailed possum in the stages of decomposition. It's missing its hair because it's been in the ocean.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why not? A great uncle to name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Just tell us where she is. We don't want any trouble. But your blood getting so don't fess up.
Black lagoon has been separated from his body. It looks slimy to the touch with huge unblinking eyes and a gaping maw. A gloved hand holds the head of the vase while another holds a can of soda. It's placed into the mouth of the beast with shocking results.
No, I don't want to go at all.
Decapitated, the creature bites into the can with a fury, seemingly effortlessly crushing it in its jaws. Field researcher Ken Gerhardt wonders if this is some sort of massively mummified sea creature.
So in the animal kingdom, there is a process that's been documented known as cryptobiosis, whereby certain types of marine life have actually been reanimated or brought back to life. Sea monkeys, of course, were tiny brine shrimp that had essentially been dried out and desiccated, that were, for all intents and purposes, dead. But people could reanimate them by introducing seawater.
Gerhardt is also reminded of a phenomenon among humans called decapitation.
You sort of fight.
The head of a person continues to exhibit lifelike qualities.
There have been many examples, particularly during the French Revolution. They had the famous device, the guillotine, which was officially designed to chop off the head. And so the story of disembodied head that seems to be reanimated alive, sometimes minutes after the decapitation.
In one famous example in 1905, a French conservative convinced an inmate sentenced to death lived as much as he could after the beheading.
Once this decapitation occurred, he actually called out the inmate's name, and he claims that this beheaded head actually looked at him as if it recognized his name. So when we consider
What I
these
wouldn't
cases
give for a
of
good rest about now.
we certainly could ask, is that what we're seeing here, an example of this particular phenomenon?
Fortunately, we don't decapitate people these days, so there's not much recent data to study regarding headless humans.
Over.
There seems to be ample evidence of some kind of life after death, at least physical activity, if not consciousness. This biting fish head is a fascinating specimen. Let's give it our
Maybe I'll be under this bridge.
It changes their brain chemistry to make them want to go to the surface of the water where it's dangerous and splash around so that they get noticed by
But it's a
predators,
quite
get
real
hurt,
day to
and
get down.
get chewed up.
But you have no doubt that's what's happening.
I don't think what we're seeing here is due to
I
the
think
parasite
we
because the parasite is
go
not
to
benefiting
here.
at all. The fish being dead doesn't help the parasite at all.
So could this instead be an example of lucid decapitation?
No, jump,
Marine biologists shake off the waste.
But in animal
jump
diets like this, there's a number of things still going on
back
that
here.
can't be stopped. And one of those is blood flow. So blood carries oxygen to different tissues in the body for some period of time. The brain is really reliant upon oxygen to function.
Because this is a sea creature, we can assume it's cold-blooded, which means it requires less oxygen than mammals.
Excellent choice.
So bodies of fish can continue to use up the remaining oxygen for a longer period of time.
In the case
No
of
one back home
animals
will
that are
ever
raised in
believe this.
cities, there's something called a cadaveric spasm, which is when
Go
you still
down
have some electrical potential in your nerve
here
cells, meaning that there's still some kind of ionic charge between the
fast.
nerves that can fire back and forth. What I see here is kind of the face of a mature volcano.
Daddy, I just got second sale today.
What's happening is that nerves are being triggered.
Good.
This doesn't mean that the
Take that,
I know, I saw them
take this,
That might be worth a look.
move this.
Well,
Tell this guy to go back to camp because they're going to
are you
like
sure?
the passing
The
here go
blade
back.
stands at the ready. And just when...
Located between Russia and the North Pole.
Don't mind if I
It's
do.
one of the most remote and unexplored places on Earth. And one deep-sea fisherman there just brought
Mission
creatures
has to come first.
Daddy got the bottle down
Why?
because it has
Well,
a
but
steam
then-
and you put a frame on
Did
it.
it?
And he said, oh my god, I love steam. So yeah, he bought it.
Move it back and then go to these
It's been a while since these two breathed their last.
stuff in here.
Whoever they were, our equipment's no use to them now.
Drop these. Drop this sail.
And it turns out the idea of mutated Russian fish may not be far-fetched, as our military expert Tim McMillan explained.
Any government that has any kind of nuclear proliferation program has always has a problem. How do you
Put that in the creative.
number of years the Soviet Union's answer was dumping it into the Bering Sea. 17,000 nuclear
Drop, go, put,
balls of
drop this.
nuclear powered ships were sunk. And an entire nuclear
Like that so you keep these.
the 1950s until the left of the Soviet Union.
Drop those. Drop this. Yay! Drop. Yeah. Up. Put that in there. That in there. That in there. That.
Recent scientific studies
That.
found that the Soviet
That.
nuclear submarine at the bottom of the Bering Sea was
That.
50 million times more radioactive than previously estimated. So are these freaky fish the result of all that dumping? Our marine biologist
Okay,
Shake
now
for answers.
go back.
Conquer looks first at the fish's shape and scales.
If these fish were impacted by radiation, we would expect to see strain and loss of protrusions on different parts of the body.
Go up
But
this
I
time.
don't see any signs of radiation sickness or poisoning throughout this tube. And the tissue actually seems pretty intact.
Okay, so Conquer says these fish aren't the victims of a
Go
nuclear
down
waste
this
dump.
side.
Then what else could explain some of these bizarre
Right.
through a process of what we call barometric trauma.
It turns out that
This
some of
is
these fish have the bends. When human divers come too quickly from the deep, the change in pressure causes the gases in their body to expand. Well, same for fish.
Often
go
these
go
fish
to
will
her
come to the
look.
surface with their
Put her
stomachs
to
hanging
Gordon.
out of their mouth because of the extreme pressure of having the gases within their body tissues expand at such a quick rate.
But there's got to be more to this fish story, right? Conquers has the real story that
Look
was a million
past
years
side
in
bit
the
view.
making.
Each species on Earth has a very predictable and well-defined evolutionary pathway that makes it what it is today. Males are aliens, they're
This
just
is the
adapted
devil.
to an extremely different
Oh, fuck
environment
me.
than we're used to.
It's you from the Nautiloid.
A great, then you're the blood.
The jury's still out about the long-term
I'm
effects
Karlak,
contamination will have on marine species. Dr. Conger
the latest
cautions that the
yappy little
impacts
dog.
will take decades to be
She's,
For us, natural evolution and the bends explain
Suppose
these
you've any
pyramids.
clue where we are in relation to water?
This is a
From this
non-nuclear
distance
phenomenon.
between Elturel and Baldur.
In May
Look
2017,
at her.
in Indonesia's Baldur province, locals are heading out towards what they think a gigantic, gruesome discovery floating in the water. Cell phone video shows them examining the rotting corpse of a dead sea creature that is somehow washed ashore. Here's a look at the formless blob is not
No.
only dense, it looks like it's coated in some
Take
sort of
off
white shaggy
this.
hair. What kind of animal has hair like that?
Seems like it's
Why
something
is
that
it?
shouldn't exist. And in fact, if this
Say.
animal were terrestrial, it wouldn't be able to exist because of its sheer body mass.
Folklore is carcass, the ancient Hebrew Leviathan, the
Come
Urban
on,
god
let's go.
of mythology, and a kraken, a kind of giant octopus, so big it was described as a floating island in Viking eyewitness account.
Oh man, I bet that stinks there.
But field researcher Cliff Barrington says these are lobsters. Lobsters
Give her that.
and everything. This part blob, this part blob, this part lobster. I mean, how awesome is that?
Give her that.
Lobsters have been turning up from shores
Still
around the world.
alive. So that's progress.
Now that the Cherbourg carcass was discovered in France 1934. What to think of this one?
Got
Lobsters
two.
also washed up on beaches in Florida, New Zealand, Bermuda, Canada,
Okay.
and South Africa.
Wonder what it
But they've never been
opens.
spotted in the water alive. So what exactly are we looking at here? Let's turn to our analyst. Wildlife biologist Lucy Aggersby first focuses on that amorphous mass of tissue.
I think these could be mistake of lots of different sea animals. And because they look kind of
Go up
squishy,
here.
you might think that they look like a giant octopus or a giant squid.
A giant squid. But look,
You can see some exposed bone.
this video clearly shows this creature has a spine. So it can't
Helps
be a bird.
everybody.
Next question. What to make of that hair?
No time to
What looks
dally.
like
Yep,
a
I
head
can
is
make
pretty chunk actually slimy
bit gamma.
collagen.
Marine biologist Dr. Shane Conger says that collagen, a protein that provides structure of skin, bones, and tendons, is the biggest clue.
When components of the body begin to break down, the collagen begins to emerge. And because collagen doesn't break down as quickly as other tissues, these lobsters can start to take on a hairy appearance that you wouldn't expect or be able to explain if you weren't familiar.
So what was this? With a sea decomposed it into a lobster.
This is actually pretty typical of what I would expect to see in regards to the carcass of a large whale. You can see some striations on the bottom of this object, and that is what we would expect to see in the mouth cavity of a large whale, such as a blue whale.
And Conger should know. As you can see, she's been up close and personal with lobsters herself.
So when this first view for these animals at close distance, the human mind is almost unsurmountable. You're looking at the scale of an animal that's bigger than anything that's ever lived on the planet. And so to unpracticed eyes, they seem absolutely impossible.
Ultimately, this story is about the power of the sea. In this case, it's power to transform the bodies of dead animals into something unrecognizable. And once that hair was explained to us, our verdict, the lobster is not the kraken or a sea monster. It's a dead whale. November 7th, 2019, Liao Village in northern China. A visitor is wandering through the park near Great Lake when she takes this video. The footage shows a fish, but there's something more here. There are two dark dots that look like human eyes, two vertical lines which resemble the size of a nose. What underneath mermaid's mouth would be. It's uncanny. Take another look as we zoom in.
What I'm seeing is obviously a fish. As it swims closer to the camera, like face, you can actually make out what appears to be eyes, a pronounced nose. This is really creepy and disturbing.
Field researcher King Gerhardt speaks of this fish's resemblance to a local legend.
Dragon's Gate represents one of the most famous Chinese legends. The story describes a carp which began to swim upstream, slowly moving with the wind. When it finally reached the head of the Yangtze River, the gods rewarded it by transforming it into a golden dragon. In modern depictions of Chinese dragons, we often see these large scales, which are almost a tribute to this carp fish. Perhaps this carp or this koi type of fish is in the process of transforming into one of these golden dragons.
Gerhardt explores another possibility, that this creature could be the result of covert government activity.
There have been many theories that China have been conducting experimentation with marine animals. We have examples of porpoises and seals training for military use. Perhaps they are somehow manipulating genetic makeup of animals.
Yield that.
It certainly reminded our team of something. The human
This
faced
is
shark
the end of part 2.